Jericho Hall. It is good to be back. Behold, the beginning of this year's installment of the new and improved Jericho Fireside Chat. That's right, the series continues, because it never ended. A special welcome to the incoming freshmen joining this year. If you're seeing this video, that means that you have been selected to join only the greatest hall that NSA has ever seen. Jericho Hall ended up on top last year, winning the coveted Hall Cup under the leadership of Jonah Greaser. So to state the obvious, I have some pretty big shoes to fill. Now in case you didn't know, my name is Jake Hughes. I'm a senior here at NSA and will be Jericho's hall leader for the upcoming year. We have big plans for the year ahead, and I hope you're as excited as I am. Now, a quick explanation for you incoming freshmen. New St. Andrews College is split up into 3 different halls: Jericho, Malta, and Trashdown, and Ashdown. Each of these halls are named after significant battles throughout Christian history. Ours happens to be the only one that gets its name from the actual Word of God. Interesting. The eventual goal of these halls is to each become their own respective colleges, making up what will soon be called New St. Andrews University. This year, each of these halls will compete against one another in the fields of academics, art, and athletics. Last year, Jericho's A game was exhibited particularly in the academics field, and we hope to continue that trend, while additionally including the other 2. For each term, there is a representative hall sport competition, which are, in order, men's rugby, women's volleyball, men's basketball, and co-ed track and field. Yes, that is different from last year. You might be wondering to yourself why none of these other sports are co-ed. Why don't we have men's volleyball or co-ed basketball? And the answer is actually pretty simple. It's because you. And now allow me to introduce the core leaders that will serve alongside me. First of all, we have our hall treasurer, Katie Nixon, and she looks like this. And we also have our assistant to the hall leader, Ethan Bernard, and he looks like this. Any and all questions regarding the hall system can be directed towards one of us, so please don't hesitate to reach out. And real quick, before I forget, if you're a part of Jericho Hall, that means you're a Jerichite, right? Wrong. Take a moment and think about the Battle of Jericho narrative from Joshua 6. Were the people of Jericho the good guys? The people of Israel were the good guys. The other halls might have catchy names that match the name of their halls, but we refuse to play along. This hall is not like other girls. When referring to the people of Jericho Hall, a more fitting name for us would be along the lines of the Levites or the Israelites. Whatever the best name is, associating us with the actual Jericho is actually associating us with the, well, losers of the battle. That'd be like calling us the Amalekites, or the anti-abolitionists, or the 2020 Biden campaign. Things to look out for. Jerusalem term is fast approaching, and that means opportunities for you, yes you, to get involved. But before we get into the logistics, I need to explain something. Participation in the hall events is optional, but it is highly encouraged. I honestly would love to see as many hall members representing our hall as we can, but the opportunities at hand can often be mistaken as tied to the NSA curriculum as a whole. So much so that it might have the potential to have a negative effect on both your grades and your overall student life. So in short, participation is optional, but at the same time, we don't want to come up short, particularly on the athletics side. Speaking of athletics, Jerusalem term is rugby term. This year, our rugby captain is Ben Kresge. So if you are at all interested in representing Jericho on the rugby field, he would be the one to inform. More details about the final games forthcoming in another Fireside Chat. Welcome to the Fireside Chat, the assistant to the hall leader and the hall treasurer, Ethan Bernard and Katie Nixon. Let's start off by introducing our guests. We'll start with Ethan.
Oh, hey, Jake. So my name is Ethan Bernard. I'm a senior here at New St. Andrews College.
My name is Katie. My name is Katerina on Populi, but you can call me Katie in real life. And I will be a junior at New St. Andrews this year.
All right. So what kind of things can we expect from the hall this year? I mean, we have the assistant to the hall leader and hall treasurer. Why don't we talk a little bit about what those responsibilities entail?
Yeah, so my responsibilities are going to be lots of tasks assigned by Jake. So it's going to be keeping some minutes at the meetings that we'll have each week, and then a variety of other responsibilities that it gives me.
And I'm the treasurer, so that means that I am responsible for all of our finances. So I'll be making our budgets, tracking our purchases, and making those purchases.
Great. Well, thank you guys for stepping up. What kind of pieces of advice can you offer to our incoming Jericho freshmen? We have a lot this year, so anything you want to say to them?
Yeah. I would say keep a routine and stick to it. If you need to change it, change it. Don't try to get something done that you can't. And get sleep. That's the bedrock of your life at NSA. If you're not getting sleep,
Was that a pun, by the way? The bedrock of yours? I like that, though. That's good.
Definitely a second on getting sleep. If it's a choice between getting a letter grade higher and getting enough sleep, one of those will make a material difference to your life. And in most cases, it's getting enough sleep. The other piece of advice I would give to most freshmen is to go to your professor's office hours more, because they love to see you. Be curious, come with questions. Even if they're not your professors, go to their office hours. They are the greatest resource that NSA has to offer you.
Great. Well, thank you guys for being on the Fireside Chat. Any and all questions that you guys might have about hall leadership or any hall activities can be directed towards one of us. Thank you guys very much. Well, that's all for now. But look out for future Fireside Chats where I fill you in on more opportunities you can serve this hall. I'm really looking forward to the year ahead and hope you guys are too.